Morning, night. Good night. You've been on, well, first off, you being the soccer fan that you are, does it sort of feel like a sort of kind of like a walk-off PK for you at all in that moment?
I guess so. Don't get me hyped up, making me thinking that I'm a footballer. That's half of my problem. But as long as we win, I wish I could kick it in there and say that that's how I want it. But we'll take a dub however we can get it.
How frustrating, though, was the last 20 seconds? So much went wrong, and to be in that situation, were you guys frustrated at all, or did you just believe you were going to find a way?
It's part of the game. We're going to find a way. If the game did happen to go into overtime, we're still going to win that game. We're confident. They're a hell of a team, though. I will tell you that. But I like our chances.
Ira Winderman.
Jimmy, please take us through the last possession. What was called in the huddle? What happened when you got the ball? Is it a matter of you want to at least make sure time ran out for overtime? Take us through that, and please let us know your emotions when it said zeros on the clock and they went to the table to see if there was time when the foul was called.
It was an ISO. Gorn made a hell of a pass on inbound, and then just wait for the clock to go out. Step back jumper, and I got fouled. Pushed me in the back. Can't deny that. And then I knew I had to make one out of two. So, ended up, I think I made both of them, and we win.
Okay, the first one, though, sort of rims out and then rims back in. What was it like watching?
I went in.
And what do you think going forward? I mean, a lot of people would say it was a shaky finish, and a lot of other people would say you're up 2-0 against the Eastern Conference regular season champs.
I said it time and time again, we truly do not care what other people say. Because the same people that think, oh, yada, 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 will be the same ones that say something when something doesn't go our way. So we stay focused on what we can. We control what we can. And we're not looking at it like we're up 2-0. This 0-0, we're going home, and we're expecting to win the next one.
Anthony Chang.
Hey, Jimmy. Last game, you scored 40 points. Today, you took 8 shots, scored 13. Was it a matter of them? Did they play you differently, or was it a matter of just guys getting in rhythm and you feeding them?
No. I think I told y'all after last game, anybody can do that for us. Anybody can score points. Tonight, Gorn, Tyler, Jay, Bam. DJ came in and hit some big buckets. We got a team full of guys that aren't scared to take and make shots. I love this group. I don't need to be a 40-point per night scorer. That's not my role here. My role is to impact winning, and I think I did that on both sides of the ball tonight.
Tim Bontemps.
Jimmy, what was going through your mind when you got trapped in the corner there and ended up resulting in that turnover? I think we're like 10 or 15 seconds left.
Tried to shoot it in their basket, obviously. I almost made it. I don't know why I threw the ball so high. Like Gorn could jump that high and grab it, but I saw Gorn and I was thinking, throw it Gorn's way. Actually, it's a terrible IQ play. You should never throw the ball towards the other team's basket. I had a lapse of judgment.
And you've played in a lot of games, a lot of playoff games. You ever been anything like that last minute or so of that game with all the stuff that happened?
No, I have not. But you never know what to expect in the playoffs. But we got to win out of it no matter what happens. 3 free throws for them, 2 free throws for us. We got a W in that column.
Taylor Rooks.
Jimmy, going away from the game just a bit, when you were walking off the court, I saw you look at Pat Riley and you said, you're healthy, so you don't have to worry about giving you a heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys seem to have such good camaraderie. There's always some moments between you guys. Describe that relationship, because I don't know if most players have that with their execs.
That's the Godfather, man. That's the OG. A huge reason why I'm here, obviously. But I say it time and time again, he wanted me here, and that's the best feeling, to know that you're wanted in an organization and they want you as a player. They want what you can bring to the table. And he has so much trust and belief in my abilities. It just trickles down the line, man. I'm thankful for him, Spo, all of these knuckleheads I get to hoop with. It's a blessing being here in Miami.
Thank you.
Mike Cugno.
Hey, Jimmy, I want to go back to free throws for a second. I noticed something. I don't think I've seen you do this before. You walked over to the net and you kind of grabbed the net, and maybe, I don't know if you were composing yourself. Is that something you were trying to do there to kind of relax, knowing the situation coming up?
tell you the truth, I didn't even notice that I did it. I was just walking out there. Tell you the truth, I didn't even realize that people weren't going to be on the side of the lane. So I just walked up there, tugged on the net, and went back to the. It was nothing to it. I don't even know why I did it, but I guess it worked. Maybe I should do that every game.
Nick Friedel.
Jimmy, in a normal world now, you would go back home and have the next couple of games in Miami. What do you have to say to everybody to maintain the mental focus that you guys have had now since you've been in there?
Nothing. I don't have to say anything. They know. It's a known thing that you can't relax. You can't get comfortable. They're too good of a team, and they do so many things well that we have to continually get better. Because I don't think we played our best type of basketball tonight. We will study this film. We will practice. We will work on that. We'll come back even better than we were tonight.
Wes Lammy.
All right, Jimmy. Can you just go back in terms of obviously the just that atmosphere of shooting those walk-off free throws in terms of, like you mentioned, no one being on either side of the lane, and then obviously you were and obviously also like basically no fans, you know, to even maybe.
No atmosphere.
What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I guess there's no fans on any free throws.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the same. It's just different whenever, like nobody's on the line at the end of the game, but you step up and you make one, and that's the ball game. So I felt like I did my job in that part of it, but it was different, but it's still a free shot.